Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is that boy. This is that boy, Rick Titus. Hey, listen, family. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing here popping. I don't know where you're looking at this video at. You might be looking at this video at on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tick-a-Lacker, LinkedIn, wherever you're looking at this video at. Listen, help that boy, help that boy, help that boy. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Subscribe and kick those doggone thumbs up on YouTube. And hit that doggone notification bell. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Donation. Listen, donations are accepted. Donations are accepted. I appreciate it. Let's look in this donation box. I like to thank Florence, South Carolina, Manning, South Carolina, Greenville, Mississippi, Toledo, Ohio, Knoxville, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Atlanta, Georgia. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. A lot of people don't appreciate the donations, but I do. I do. That helps keep this YouTube channel popping. That helps keep this YouTube channel popping. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. When the plan comes together, when a plan comes together, family, I definitely appreciate it. Listen, welcome to Exquisite Podcast. Welcome to Exquisite Podcast. We're going to go ahead and dive into this thing. We're going to dive into this thing. We're going to talk a little bit about what Exquisite Podcasts do. What do we do? Before we get into the podcast, before we get into the ministry, listen. We got an excellent photographer in the background. Take excellent photos. Book your sessions today. Family, don't procrastinate. Book your sessions today. Book your sessions today. We got limited spaces available. Book your event today. Book your event today to book your parties, your graduation parties, your birthday parties, your kids' party, your husband and wife anniversary, your mother and father anniversary, or some special person that's in your life. Book your sessions today. Listen, do that for me. Support a black business. Support a black business. We also do passport pictures. We do passport pictures here. You know, I've been talking to a lot of people around yesterday about their passport picture. They want to go out the country. We do passport pictures at Exquisite Podcast. And listen, do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor. Bring your kids out every Saturday. Every Saturday is $5 per child per hour. $5 per child per hour. Bring your kids out. We got a jumbo balloon in the back of that playground. We got gumball machine. We got claw machine. We got race cars. We got sliding board. We got all kind of equipment for the kids to release some of that stress. Family. Most of the wives are bringing their kids on out. Hey, husband, join your wives and bring your kids out so they can have a good time. But hey, let's jump into this Exquisite Podcast. Let's jump into it. You know, follow me on our Facebook page, our Facebook page, Exquisite Podcast. Exquisite Podcast is our Facebook page. Follow us on that. Email me. I need you guys to email me at exquisitepodcast60@gmail.com. exquisitepodcast60@gmail.com. And listen, when you do email, when you want to get that podcast popping, you want people to hear you, you want to go nationwide, you want people to hear what you got to say, you want people to know you nationwide. Listen, email me your first name, your email address, your telephone number, your backdrop, your markup, and the name of your show and what time you want to present your show. Do that favor for me. And listen, do me a favor. Do that boy Rick Titus a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, family. Like, share, and subscribe. Listen, your voice, your stories heard worldwide. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Now, listen, a lot of people say, what can I talk on my podcast? You can talk about entertainment. You can talk about sports. You can talk about family life. You can talk about a book that you wrote. You can talk about arts. You can talk about health and wellness. It's a whole lot of variety of things that you can talk about. But let us produce your podcast. You know, a lot of people don't have the locations. A lot of people don't have the board to set up for their podcast. A lot of people just don't have that right camera. You know, a lot of people need a push, need to get out of that crossroad, huh? Need to get out of that crossroad. So let that boy Rick Titus help you with Exquisite Podcast. Now let's talk about some things that's going on in Exquisite Podcast. Listen, we're getting ready to do hats. We're getting ready to do t-shirts. We're getting ready to do mugs. We're getting ready to do shorts. We're getting ready to do joggers. We're getting ready to do hoodies in our back office. It's a lot of good things that's getting ready to pop off at Exquisite Podcast. So come and join us. Come and bounce with us. Come and bounce with us. Now, pastors, we listen, we already got 2 pastors aboard. Listen, we're new. We coming. We bouncing. We opening in that door. If you got something that you want to say, if you want to touch somebody, pastors, it's a lot of pastors got a lot of literatures out there. It's a lot of pastors that got something that they want to say. There's a lot of pastors out there got a lot of things that they might want to say and reveal to somebody. Somebody can hear your word. So if you want to touch somebody in their ministry, come and see that boy Rick Titus at Exquisite Podcast. Let us scream your ministry. Let us scream your ministry. And listen, let me show you guys something here. Let me show you guys something. We want you to book your event today. Don't procrastinate. We got limited spaces available. But if you want to book your event today, book your event today. You know, help a Black-owned business out. Come and bounce with us. Family. Come and bounce with us. Listen, we can help you. All you need to be is in the U.S. or international. And when you want to do your screaming with your podcasts and your ministry, all you need is a camera. All you need is a laptop or a desktop and high-speed internet. That's all you need. And we can go ahead and take it on. We can go ahead and do the heavy work for you. Huh? You hear me, family? We can do the heavy work for you. That's all we need to have done. And listen, family, share, like, subscribe, and comment with that boy Rick Titus with Exquisite Podcast. Hey, listen, this is that boy Rick Titus. I'll see you on another video. And listen, guys, family, who said it couldn't be done? Who said it couldn't be done?